Excuse me.
Excuse me. Tell everyone you've ever met right now, 'cause the bitch is back. Yes, the bitch is back.
So one of my favorite things to do, one of my new segments, is to kind of give you a debrief from the most recent con I went to. I was in Manchester with David and Julie and Amy Acker and Marsters, and it was my birthday weekend.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Typically, I don't like gifts, and I had been saying that for like, I don't know, a week before my birthday, like, please just donate to Muddy Paws Rescue and don't give me gifts. If you want to do something special for me, make a donation. That would mean the most. But nobody listened. And the main reason why I don't like to get gifts is that I most of the time can't get them home, right? And I don't have a place for it. I live in New York, you guys. You have to keep a small space, and I don't have enough room. But I did get a bunch of cards from people, and I did manage to get a couple of gifts. And one of these is Swedish gummies, which I will probably eat later today. But I ate all the ones that didn't have the sour on it. But some of the more touching cards I wanted to share with you, not like the whole card, but there are a couple of members of the Patreon, The Bitch is Back, some bitches that sent cards that really meant a lot. This one's from Meg, and this one's from her mom, Catherine. But one of the reasons why I loved reading this card, it had to do with, it takes a village to raise your kid. And it's, for her, she felt like she is proud to have her daughter follow me on social media and meet me at conventions because, for whatever reason, her daughter, appreciates the character Cordelia, which was the entry point, but then meeting me, I've had a positive influence on her daughter, and she's grateful to be a part of, to feel like she's not alone as a parent, and that she can rely on the character Cordelia and me in a way, to influence her and help her feel seen when she was having a hard time in school. And then this card is from Meg herself, talking about just that she had a hard time in high school and that she was going off to college soon, and that I, through the podcast, have taught her to kind of stand up for her own values with more confidence. And that was very touching for me. This card I liked because it says, I want to date and shop and hang out and save the world from unspeakable evil. Girly stuff. I just love that, which is a line that Buffy says. And I wanted to give Durant a special shout out because he was actually physically in the room at Manchester Con, and so was Catherine and Meg. And it just meant so much to have Patreon members at the con. And it just feels like it just doesn't feel like a sea of people where you have really intense, sometimes 1 or 2 minute conversations and you never see them again, maybe for a year or 2 years, or in some cases 14 years. And it's very memorable for the fans. But then sometimes I don't always remember, but I will be told, like, you said this very affecting thing, and I don't necessarily remember what it was I said. So having a Patreon relationship with fans means more to me because I really do feel like I know you because we interact so frequently. So it's more impactful, not just for you, but for me as well. So I loved this card. It's obviously custom, and I just thought it was awesome. I got a couple of cards from him as well. This is also a card from Caitlin. I want to give her a shout out. She's a member of the podcast, and she says that the show and the podcast in general helps keep her calm, and it feels like a comfort content, which is like the goal and makes me so happy. Then I have this card. This is a birthday wishing card, and it's just thanking me for being an inspiration and that she loves the podcast and she loves my bitch takes. So shout out to Laura for this card. So I love that. And then this card is from Victor. Shout out to Victor, who I think you guys all pretty much know in the rooms as well. Victor wrote some very nice words here. Mainly, he was just reassuring me that, you know, I'd had a rough week a couple of weeks ago because some members quit joining because I was considered like too political. And, you know, Victor was saying your hot takes and your political views are kind of the reason why I stay listening. And I love hearing your hot takes and your perceptions of things from your lens, and never change. So that was very meaningful. So thank you, Victor. This is also from Durant, who knows I love Taylor Swift so very much. This is a picture of her saying happy birthday, Taylor's version, which is very special. You know I love my Taylor. And then you're a superhero, thanks. This is a really nice card that I got. Also just encouraging me. Kieran says, you know, just stay being you. And that the character had given them strength, and to say what they're thinking and feeling, and that is, it's okay for me too to keep saying what I'm thinking and to stay strong and passionate, loyal and kind and engaging. So that was very thoughtful. And then I have a whole bunch of others, which I can't highlight all of them, but you know, this is fun. Queen for a Day, best wishes. I love my bubbly. Don't get it twisted. If you really want to bring me something, bring me champagne, but I can't bring it home. So don't bring me champagne. Cute birthday cards. I just, you know, it just really I read all of these, just so you know. This one's really cute with a little frog. I loved the message inside here as well. This is from Georgina. You know, she just basically said that my performance made her want to be an actress. So that made me happy. And I just think this is a really cute card. And then you really know how to get to my heart when you make a homemade card. Like homemade cards are the best. I always say that to my son, like, don't go to the store and buy a Hallmark. If you want to just craft something or make something, please do. And then somebody drew this. This child is like, I don't know, 7 years old. How sweet is that, right? And this one is not by a 7-year-old, but it's so good. But homemade, crafted. I love how it has all the themes of the podcast: Queen C, heart, a phone, a flip phone, Miss Sunnydale. You know, Buffy may be the slayer, but Cordelia is the queen. This is a great, thoughtful card by Sarah and Callie. It really meant so much. Then I have these photos from the photo. So I took one of these photos of me and David. It was really special. And then this is my agent, David, and I. But this is really kind of fun because my agent and I have this like theme where I jump on his back. And my agent has really been going through a transformation of his own. Zach has lost 70 pounds. He's really training hard and he's just changed so much. So he's like, you know, why don't you jump on my back like old times? So now it's sort of funny because he's so fit now. And you know, I always used to worry about, you know, are you sure, you know, that you can hold me up? But now, like, he can definitely hold me up. Now I'm worried about my back. But anyway, I just thought this was a really fun picture of just, oh, I can't quite do it, but it's me about to jump on his back, about to, and then I'm on, and then I'm all the way on, and I'm just laughing my ass off. We just have a really good rapport. He's a good friend. He's, you know, the work that he does helps me come to you and go all around the world. And I just really enjoy it. And then we went to London after Manchester and we stayed one day and it was a great time. This is a pretty great stitch from Angel Investigations where we help the hopeless. I thought this was a great gift. And there was obviously so much time and effort made or put into this. So that I really value that. I love handmade things. It's really sweet. I got like this random duck. I don't know. I think it's cute. I got a beautiful little necklace. I think this is from Victor. No, yeah. Is this from, no, this, I think this is from Victor. And then a keychain, a sea keychain. And then I thought this was hysterical. Queen for the day. And then my favorite glasses for birthday. I wore these a lot. Rachel is a firm member, and she gave me all this jewelry, which is my birthstone. So I'm not going to pull it all out, but this is a necklace, and then I have earrings and stuff, all very thoughtful. Honestly, I really don't want you to spending your money on me this way. It's so sweet, but I mean, I think it's very thoughtful, and I do love rubies. Just, I don't want you spending your money on me. It's like enough that you came and you saw me and you're getting a photo and you're a podcast member. Like, that's a lot. And then there's this little heart stone that is great for anxiety that I was gifted, which I thought was very thoughtful. Queen C, little pin. And then I got this ghost, which is funny because this is from York. And I think this is from Carrie. And yeah, I just love it. When I was in York, I got one and then they brought me another one. And then I obviously love friendship bracelets. Those are easy for me to transport home. I love friendship bracelets. Make me a friendship bracelet. That's what you can do. Just make a bracelet. Oh, I got this necklace too that's reminiscent of the one that I'm already wearing. That's sweet. But look at all these bracelets. This one says Cordelia. This one says Cordelia Chase. This one says, oh, this is a unicorn one I love. This is a keychain that says TBIB, the bitch is back, baby. And then I love this one because obviously LGBTQ. And then I got this keychain, which I love, a Queen C. And last but not least, my handler, Maya, gave me this Taylor Swift Showgirl. I don't even want to open it because I guess inside, so it's a CD, but I guess inside it comes with a special thing. She actually sent me a text, but my phone's across the room and I can't reach it. And I would tell you what it is, but I think it's like a special keychain with Taylor Swift. But anyway, I just wanted to have a little show and tell about all the things that you guys brought me, especially the cards. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me in this duck that you think of me, that you show up, and that you engage. And I'm just really, really grateful for you. So thanks so much. Bye.
Tell everyone you've ever met